day, and welcome to the Monday, May 30th edition of the Horizon Communications Sports Brief. I'm Earl Basden. What a weekend it was for Jessica Lewis, who began competing in the World Para-Athletics Grand Prix in Switzerland. In her first event, Lewis took the track for the T53 women's 200 meters. She would finish third, clocking a time of 29:71. In her second event, she would compete in the T53 women's 400 meters, and she was clocked across the line on the time of 59:44, which saw her finish fifth. Lewis concluded competing in the World Para-Athletics Grand Prix. In her third and final event, Lewis took to the track for the T53 women's 100 meters, and she was clocked across the line in a time of 16:74, which was a personal best, finishing third. Lewis was then back in action, competing in the Dalla Jazzula Memorial Para Track Meet in Switzerland. Lewis, in the T53 women's 100 meters, broke that record time of 16:74 when she clocked 16:37, finishing second to Samantha Kinghorn, who clocked a winning time of 16:06. The University of Maryland Baltimore County track and field freshman Caitlin Bobb will see her season continue at the NCAA Championships in the women's 400 meters after finishing 12th and taking the final spot in the preliminaries. Sakari Famous has made history all season as a high jumper for Magnesia University, and she also broke the Bermuda National Women's Outdoor High Jump record during the NCAA Track and Field East preliminary round. Famous added to the list of accomplishments when she broke her own record, jumping 1.84 meters while qualifying for the NCAA Championships that will get underway June 8th through to the 11th at the University of Oregon in Eugene. Turning to cricket action in Premier Division, St. David's Cricket Club won by 7 wickets over Bailey's Bay. Bailey's Bay were all out for 194. St. David scored 199 for 3. St. George's Cricket Club won by 99 runs over Willowcotts. St. George's scored 327 for 7, with Willowcotts all out for 228. In First Division, the Devonshire Recreation Club won by 31 runs over Flats Victoria. Devonshire Recreation Club all out for 285, and Bow Flats out for 254. Warwick Workmen's won by 36 runs over Western Stars. Warwick Workmen's were all out for 300, and Bold Western Stars out for 264. Somerset Bridge won by 4 wickets over PHC. PHC were all out for 133, with Somerset Bridge scoring 136 for 6. In a low-scoring affair, Cleveland County won by 4 wickets over the Bermuda Under-19 team. The Bermuda Under-19 team scored 65, with Cleveland County scoring 66 for 6. Dowray Rollins and his Sussex teammates fell to an opening match defeat at the start of the Vitality Blast campaign at the First Central County ground as they set Glamorgan a target of 151 to win the game. Glamorgan would reach their total, losing 3 wickets. Rollins scored 10 runs in the Sussex inning, and he would have figures of 4 overs, 1 for 20 in the Glamorgan inning. Danico Hollis and his Steinhaumeyer teammates defeated Greenock Cricket Club by 15 runs. Batting first, Steinhaumeyer were bowled out for 156. Hollis was the second top scorer with a knock of 20. In reply, Greenock were bowled out for 141. Hollis did not bowl. Cameron Jeffers, Amari Eben, and their Cowbridge Cricket Club teammates defeated Chapstow Cricket Club by 80 runs. Batting first, Cowbridge scored 221 for 6. Evans scored 30 off of 42 balls before being run out, hitting 5 fours, with Jeffers adding 21, and he was also run out after 25 balls, hitting 1 4. In reply, Chepstow were bowled out for 141. Jeffers returned figures of 5 overs, 3 for 21, with Eben holding on to a catch. Dominic Sabir and his Oxford Cricket Club first 11 teammates won by 114 runs over Horsepath Cricket Club. Oxford won the toss and elected to bat, and they would score 267 for 7. Sabir faced 14 balls, hitting 2 fours and a 6 for his 18 runs. In reply, Horsepath were bowled out for 153. Sabir returned bowling figures of 6 overs, 1 maiden, 2 for 12. Caden Hopkins and his Essex teammates were in action competing in the Volta Narara stage race. Stage 2 saw the cyclists cover a distance of 163.5 kilometers. Hopkins finished 95th with a time of 5 hours, 1 minute, and 12 seconds. He finished 13 minutes and 14 seconds behind the stage winner, Alejandro Franco. Hopkins is 100th overall after the 2 stages with a combined time of 8 hours, 47 minutes, and 11 seconds. He is 22 minutes and 55 seconds behind overall leader, Oliver Knights. Meanwhile, the Bermuda Bicycle Association's road race season continued with a time trial organized by Bicycle Works. Stevie Smith, Maddie Durkin won the Open and Women's Division, while Anthony Smith won the Citizens Division. Stevie Smith clocked a winning time of 23:19. Stevie Millington was second in 24:04.2, and Toby Wright finished third in 24:05 flat. Durkin was 6th overall in a time of 25:33.1. Nicole Mitchell was the second female finisher and 9th overall with a time of 26:09.4. Louise Wells was the third female finisher and 11th overall, clocking 26:23.1. David Maycock recorded his 19th 300 game of his bowling career, playing the final league match of the 2022 Men's Classic season at the Warwick Lanes. Maycock, after earlier games of 212 and 195, had everyone watching as he bowled a consistent line in the final game to reach the target of 300. The 2022 Comet sailboat season got underway in the St. George's Harbor. Fresh from his time of leading the Bermuda team in the SSL Gold Cup, Raquel Evans won the regatta with 4 points. Evans and his crew, Taj Maxwell, finished second in the first race of the day before winning races 2 and 3. Gladwin Lambert and his crew, Stephen Mabry, finished second overall, this after winning the first race, and then sailed to 2 second-place finishes for their 5 points. Quentin Simons and his crew, Gregory Proctor, finished third with 10 points. The 2022 dinghy race season also got underway in the St. George's Harbor, with 3 boats going to the start line. Contest 3 won 2 of the 3 races on the day. They picked up wins in the Heritage Trophy and Anniversary Cup, while Elizabeth II won the Leon D. Fox Cup race. The day was full of excitement that included a drone striking Victory 4. There were near misses in the first race, and Victory sank in the final race of the day. The 2022 Youth Futsal League continued at the National Sports Center with a total of 146 goals scored in 2 divisions. In the 8 to 11-year-old age group, a total of 90 goals were scored, with McKay Brown leading the goal-scoring department with 11 goals. Cameron Smith scored 10 goals, and Ray Richardson scored 8. In the 12 to 14-year-old age group, a total of 56 goals were scored, with Marcus Eve leading the goal-scoring department with 11 goals. Malik Painter scored 10, while Kari Sharif found the back of the net 9 times. Columbia University head coach Derek Davis is in Bermuda assisting Bermuda Archers. Davis spoke about what it is he's doing in Bermuda.
Yesterday and today we started off with a presentation, and what we were talking about this morning was the difference in coaching at a competition versus at practice, and what they should be expecting from the coaches here, and the communication, letting those coaches know what it is they need and what's different, those kind of things. And then we also had a chat about technology, using technology and science for training in your sport.
The Harbor Club's silver and gold squads got off to a great start competing at the T2 Aquatics Pool in Florida with several podium finishes. The 12 and under 200-meter medley relay team saw Harbor Girls place third, capturing the bronze medal. Thomas Ciccini claimed gold in the boys 200-meter IM with a time of 2:26.88. Ciccini claimed gold in the boys 13 to 14 100-meter butterfly in a personal best time of 1:03.74. Ciccini captured his third gold medal in the boys 13 to 14 400-meter freestyle in a personal best time of 4:32.09. The YAO baseball season resumed with 2 divisions in action and a total of 82 runs crossing the plate. In the Cal Ripken 10 to 12-year-old age group division, the Blue Jays defeated the Cubs 11-8, while the Phillies edged the Yankees 14-13. In the rookie majors 8 to 11-year-old age group division, the Red Sox defeated the Blue Jays 5-2, and the Mets defeated the Yankees 17-12. The Bermuda Volleyball Association is sending a senior men's and women's team to the 2022 U.S. Volleyball Open National Championships, which will be held in Orlando, getting underway today. And that's a look at the Monday, May 30th edition of the Horizon Communications Sports Brief. I'm Earl Basden.